Kataba, I'm going to be real with you, okay?
Uh-huh.
We should invade Sulonia. I mean, like, you're not capable of colonizing the land that they hold in Arabia, and I clearly have major interest in the island.
Yeah.
But you're the only one capable of declaring war. Until, of course, they decide to run away from Arabia. And then they'll just be stuck down here like a cancer. Do
Why
you
is the game
understand the
called?
benefits?
Yeah, I want to attack them. Yes, that's why I
I've
like
grown
made that
too
little mention.
powerful
Like I
for
should
an
only have one
alliance.
ally. Oh wow, they abandoned the
Or did
city
he
right next to
genuinely
me.
just
No, they
stop
did
that
it!
alliance?
No!
I can still take land though because it's bordering sea
Yeah,
province.
taking land in Himjar. I agree.
It's kind of annoying. Why is
Swomia, why do you keep running back and forth between channels?
Why
I
is
have
the
nothing against it.
It's annoying?
I don't think it's annoying.
Yeah, another player just left. No, population, player map mode.
Oh, did I actually break the alliance? What? Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Maybe it happened while I was gone.
Hey, we're just waiting to let people hot join in.
Yep.
Okie
Oh.
dokie.
Sounds good.
Rodolfo, did you annul that alliance or something?
Ooh, I also crashed.
What's going on?
This is weird.
Okay, he's not here. That's a shame.
Dude, 2 more hours until the new Game of Thrones episode.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, you and his
Yeah, and the crypts
That's
are
why I-
totally safe.
show him back.
Yep.
You guys have any predictions on who are gonna die? Except for the obvious ones like Grey Worm and Brienne.
Yeah.
I hope. Okay, no, Lambert is not in here. If he was streaming and we were talking about that, there might be somebody who haven't watched Game of Thrones, so that would be mean.
I mean, well, we're not. It's not like we have spoilers. Like,
No, but like if they haven't, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just being overly bitch boy about it.
yeah.
Let me see.
He's playing as Bactria. That's his nation, Bactria. Oh my god, so many people. McDonald's left.
Alright, there's another hot join in. Yeah, alliances break when that happens, unfortunately. I don't know, some kind of bug.
When you hot join?
Yeah, when someone hot joins, people's alliances break.
Huh.
I've had a few times where people's alliances have just randomly broken on me. And then I'll send the alliance request back and like they'll accept it and then like it'll break later on. Again.
Yeah, this is a known bug.
Okay. I came into this channel thinking Rodolfo was up to some shady shit. After he annulled the alliance. But, oh well.
Nah. Oh, Byzantium is dead.
Yeah, it was only a question of time.
Oh, sad.
So yeah, how long till you're in, Yon? Actually, we've got a couple of
I
other people.
am in now.
Good
So I
drop
just
now.
picked Bactria. Ooh. Good thing I didn't click anything else, because it just makes you go straight in.
Yes.
That could have been awkward.
Etruria,
Yeah.
why are you not colonizing the rest of Corsica?
Because I have to convert Corsica into my culture before that's possible.
Yeah, but that doesn't cost too much.
Oh, there's the out of sync.
Oh.
Oh yeah, was that? I like
Is
them.
it only me, or?
I got like a lag spike. It might be
Yeah.
because I clicked something. I clicked a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Really
Is it
fast.
only me?
Stutters left the game. Who was Stutters playing? I don't remember any of these people's names.
Should
yet.
we do a rehost? How? It's only 20 minutes until.
A rehost for 20 minutes seems
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
that's stupid. But I think this has been a really good session in terms of stability. Yeah, everybody's leaving the game now.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should end for now.
Darn it, I was having so much fun actually being so.
Dude, me too. This was really fun. Let's.
And this was a great session.
It
Yeah, it
was.
was amazing.
What,
Very
hang on,
fun game.
everyone come up to the forum.
Okay.
Okay, I need 1200 gold for the lighthouse.
Come to the forum.
I will.
I am actually. Wait. So at one point I was first place in terms of score.
I thought you were gonna fight Etruria there when he started invading that one country. Nation
And I'm
guaranteed.
falling apart, baby.
Oh yeah,
This
it
is
was
the
really
forum.
close. but
I've said
we-
the same thing like 7 times. Guys, what would you prefer to do? Because right now we've got 20 minutes left until we're going to be ending. If people keep on joining, the stability gets worse and worse and worse. We've got a choice of: do we want to end now, or do we want to do a really swift rehost?
I'm cool with ending now.
I'd
I think
rather end.
ending now is fine.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Ending now is,
Ending now.
I think
Yeah.
ending now is probably the wise choice, just because
Yes.
if we host, it's going to eat up most of the time that we have left anyways, because even if we do a swift rehost, the fastest rehost I've ever seen is 10 minutes, and that's half of what we've got left.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate you all on having a great session.
I'm happy.
Yeah, no, I had a blast.
I
No
know
one
I'm
got-
glad.
no one got
One
killed.
thing I regret.
Did nobody get killed?
I'm actually
Nobody got
almost dead.
killed.
I'm actually almost dead right now, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, are you asking Getia? Getia was in constant civil wars.
I know. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Check me out on Macedonia. I was a small fractured nation. Now I actually have a coast.
I suppose for the last 20 minutes we can do interviews and shit.
Woo.
That's always great. Let's start. Let's just go around the map. Oh god, everyone's leaving. Also, whoever's typing, you're really loud.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So, how many British players do we have left right now?
I'm Damnonia.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
talk
Damnonia.
about-
If you want, you can make interviews by the people in the different
Honestly,
areas.
anybody won
I mean,
so far this
for
session.
whoever was in Greece,
People did
go
good
That's a
to
good point.
but-
Yeah, just all go to your respective chats and I'll come
Yeah,
down.
because they were playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea. We'll do that.
Let's see, where was it?
Oh, got it.
Hey man,
Hello.
Hello there.
why are you in?
Oh, it's Carthage.
Yeah,
Carthage.
Carthage has decided to join the true African squad.
Yeah, he's finally
Am I still part
realized
of
he's
Africa?
African.
Is that the way to do that?
Bactria.
Oh no, I'm not African. Wait, one.
Why are these people here?
You know, my favorite province in the Empire is actually Roman Africa. Oh no, wait, that's 2 sessions later. I'm sorry.
I'd like to see you try.
Yes,
I was
Africans.
extremely productive this session, don't you agree?
Yeah, I like how you've kept your manpower so high.
It was all a ploy, you see. I was preparing. It's what you call a tactical not showing up.
You like to do that often, don't you?
you know, my wife arrived from a trip, so at first I had to leave the laptop on with during a war, and the 2 guys from Corsica or Sardinia, it is. The 2 small tribes like made me lose almost 20 or 30,000 manpower.
Rodolfo, can you send me 700 sesterci? And I shall build a lighthouse in your honor.
No, thank you.
Oh. But it will be a very nice lighthouse.
But what if Seleucids won't let me go free? What then?
I'll help you get free.
Okay.
If they set you free, go north.
Once I'm free, I will migrate into Scandinavia, where I belong.
You can't.
I'll make a snake.
Hey Rodolfo.
The great Bactrian snake.
My fleet's bigger than yours.
Egypt, how did you take up so much?
Right. My fucking research efficiency is now down to 109%. That's the lowest it's been all game. It used to be up at like 125%.
So you simply like upgrade your citizens? And shit?
I've only done the citizen thing in my capital at the minute, but I've got 224 research points at the minute. How many have you got?
I don't know. Few.
But I'm just sort of... I mean, I think the only person who's sort of keeping up on tech with me was Macedon, and then just behind that was Rome. So... Oh, well, no, Rhodes is doing very well on tech, actually. Holy shit, Rhodes is better than me.
Yeah, they are.
Mind you, they are a very small nation.
I'm gonna go back to my real channel.
This is your real channel.
I don't know.
This is Africa, you are African.
We forced you to stay in Africa.
Or else
I was like,
I'll come over there and I'll make you stay in Africa. I'll take all of your European holdings off you.
I think I'm the only real African here.
Oh, I know it's low
I'm the
efficiency.
only one that exists only in Africa.
Stay there.
Yeah,
Stay there.
I know that he
Yes.
is...
What is Bactria doing here? He's full Asian.
No,
I know
I am one of the Hellenic boys. Come on.
For
Come
a
on,
big
guys.
nation at the minute, I think that's quite good.
I'm a cool kid. I'm Macedonian.
And you can get
I
it
really
to like
like the Cold
200%.
War in
Like,
Italy.
that's probably what Rhodes has got. So... Ooh, if I go to the mercantile stance.
Why are the Armenians black?
Should remember that
I've
for
never
next
actually
time.
seen an Armenian.
Try and get that commerce income up even more. Does anyone know if like Phrygia rage quit or just had to go?
He's apparently protected. That's all I know.
Because he left like after the war, so I was like, I hope I didn't make him leave. Because he's still got like a massive income and a massive amount of pops and everything. You could just save up and then just live off mercs.
I'll go to Iberia channel.
You're not even Iberian, that's even worse.
Half my empire is in Iberia.
Yeah, but you're not even Iberian though. Like, Mediterranean channel, fair enough, because you're a Mediterranean empire, but... I mean, if that was the case, so I should be in the Mediterranean chat.
No, I only want to civilize them.
I could go to all these after. You know what? I fucking will go to war. Get some Cretan land.
Like half the time I don't even know. I think I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just assimilating pops and changing their religions.
You never know what you're doing. You just bumble through it and somehow win.
Well, I'll go there to talk to them.
If you're so eager to leave, then fine.
Oh my. Drama in the North Africa.
Shall I just make his leader a rival? Since he's probably already, Lambert's hopefully already saved the game, I don't care what changes I make.
So I recently discovered that I had access to camel cavalry. So I'm starting to build that.
Nice.
I don't know what it does, but I think it'll be pretty cool to use.
So I changed one of my laws to it was a maritime law from the slave draft, which gives morale recovery 5%, to the non-interference edict, which gives me 20% national commerce income, but I get 20% extra pirate spawn chance. It's more like 100% pirate spawn chance, because I was just getting pirate fleets off every single coast down there, constantly.
What's the disadvantage to pirates?
I think they just like blockade and like drop your commerce income. I'm not actually sure, but when you've got a fleet like mine, I've just constantly got them out attacking pirates. So they're getting experience from it, which is nice. So far, one of my triremes has like minus 11% damage in combat due to experience for killing pirates.
Nice. So I have a goal for this campaign, and it is to, as Axum, of course, kill every single person in Babylon.
That's rude. Why do you want to come and kill all 36 pops in Babylon?
I think it'll be exciting.
I mean, you're not going to get there. I'm going to stop you.
What do you have against me killing Babylonians?
You do realize I have a city called Babylon, right?
You do?
Yes.
What?
It's...
No, I'm talking about the Babylon.
I
no,
was wondering
no,
then
I'm not
for a
talking about
second.
your cities, no.
Like, it's near where fucking... I think it's near where modern day Cairo is. Just above Memphis. Oh, you're on about,
Oh, I see that.
the other Babylon.
Yeah, I meant the Babylon. I didn't know that Egypt had a version of it.
Well, I'm sure if you spoke to Bactry, he'll help you up for that. I tell you what, I'm so pissed about the amount of manpower I lost in that war against Phrygia. I had 40k at the start of the war and I had 0 at the end of it. And I only fought in like 3 battles.
Yeah, it seemed like a disaster from my perspective.
I mean, it was great from my perspective because I got Cyprus and I got They're
Have you thought about going against Cyrene, the country to your left?
Yes, I have. Like, I'm just sort of just waiting for more manpower gain. That's just sort of been like a back burner for a while now.
I have plenty of manpower, I just never have enough oratory.
I'm tempted to go into Crete as well. Just like fully dominate the Eastern Med.
I support your endeavors.
So Axum, I think that if I build up enough population in Kishan, I should be able to colonize one of the provinces next, or one of the cities next to Suonia. So if I colonize, I'd then be in Diplo range and I could like attack them like immediately.
Yeah, because we'll have to make that like a lightning campaign so he can't get down. And he also can't decolonize those 2 provinces that he has left.
Will you be able to occupy the island yourself somehow?
Yeah, I'll build some ships whenever we actually make plans to invade.
Okay.
But I just think it's all about speed for that, because if he removes himself from Arabia, he'll be impossible to get to.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that he, like, isn't accepting my money. So I'm like, if you won't accept my money, buddy, I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, if he like completely abandons Arabia, you're right. There's literally no.
Yeah, unless we made like chains of alliances up north until we reached his capital, that'd be impossible though. Or maybe you can put him in like a false sense of security to like colonize near you.
Yeah, but I feel like he should realize that even if he does, I'd like literally be. I'd rather just sneak and do it quick.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to throw like a ton of money into it in order to, not money, but
I started moving and I ran out of civic power, but Kishan's up to 5 population. So if I save up to like 100 civic power, I should be able to colonize and then it'll be over for him.
Yes.
The annoying part is I'm going to get 10 Tuistic Suoni tribesmen.
It's our goal to slaughter them all. He will never again return to Afro-Arabia.
Yeah.
Those damn Swedes stealing our land.
Anyway.
Can't believe it.
Lambert's about 3 shots away from us.
When are you planning on doing something with Kush, or maybe not?
Oh, I'm trying to focus down south first. I want to take out all these city-states, and then I'll focus up north.
Gotcha.
I want to do a joint invasion with Egypt, though. Give them some land as like a thank you for letting me take the rest.
Well, I better make sure there's not a player there next week. Oof.
Oh, yeah. If that is the case, we'll probably just give them a bit of the Nile.
By the Oshisha horde.
Indeed.
You see that? But I guess that doesn't mean they're weak. Well, actually, they only have 23 cohorts. And they have 15,000 manpower, so like they could raise an army of like 40,000.
But they're also at negative income.
Sorry, what?
They're also at negative income.
Oh, they are? How are they managing this? I don't know how they're doing it, because they have twice as much population as me. And I can field an army as big as them. And I'm making money. Quite a lot of money, actually.
It will be a hassle to convert all their land, however.
Yeah. I have 40 cohorts, which isn't amazing, but it's pretty, like, they have 3,000 men, essentially. 38,000, if you're exact. And I have 40 cohorts, so, like, I could almost take them on my own. I'm not that I'm interested. I'm not interested at all. I'm probably going to move up the coast, like, take Taifa and mine, and then maybe some... And then maybe after that, I'll try and go around Africa to get to Makkah. Or not Africa, sorry, Arabia.
Yeah, like go on boats and then no CBM.
Yeah, are they in Diplo range? They are not. But I could even just colonize my way over. If I'm already going to colonize, like, if I take out his province, it'll help me get moving over there, you know?
Yes.
Wish if you just hovered over it, tell you the amount. Like,
plus, I would like for us to battle a few sessions on.
Still,
yeah,
I think it would be glorious to see who's superior.
Well, we both know I'd win.
Well, you have more cities, but I think I have some advantages.
You have quite a few more men.
Yeah, like more pops.
You have more pops, but I have more money and more cohorts. But you have... Well, you don't really have that much manpower either.
Well, I'm small now. But we must now focus on the common threat of Suonia.
How many total pops you
You're
have?
going to be eating
I
about
have
8 pops from
2,448.
Himyar, whereas I'm going to be getting the rest, which will be
Which I wish I had ledger, so I could check that against all
79.
the other
So that'll
players.
almost put us on equal scales.
So Lucas has got 3,600. Guji's got about
Yes.
100 more than me. Macedon's got 1k. Rome should have. Yeah, just.
And then
about
after that,
900.
I think that my
Carthage has got
expansion's probably a bit
1,600.
easier than yours. Because of
Yeah,
mine
no,
and
ledger
Taifa.
really sucks.
Because that's
Yeah,
a 50 pop
definitely.
right there I
700
can
there,
take quite easily, whereas you're going to have to
526,
colonize and shenanigan your way through the cities.
4.
Yeah, exactly.
Factory's
And
got
also up
1,100.
north,
Factory
they'll
is
have
like
to
a
eat all
sleeping
this
giant.
attrition.
They can sort out like their
Gonna be
culture and
terrible.
their. I mean, they're already getting quite a bit of Macedonian in, and a bit of Hellenic, so. Yeah, Mario's nearly 7k.
Sparta formed Arcadia.
Okay. Oh,
Very
Arcadia
cool.
is Arcadia. Okay.
Very cool.
Bloody hell.
It is cool.
He's been doing
I want
a
to see them
lot of that.
burn Athens.
I want to see them do well, yeah. What's the biggest city in the world right now?
If only we
It's
had a
probably
legend
still
check.
Babylon.
It's got 70 people.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got one more than Alexandria.
Well, we know what that means, Egypt. You got to get 2 more people over there so you can claim the biggest city in the world.
I mean, I can just, yeah, start next session. I'll just
Do it right
transfer
now.
some pops over.
Actually, oh no, never mind.
I wonder what it's like to play Muria. Maybe
what?
it's like playing. I wonder what it's like to play Muria. I'm curious if it's like playing Ming in EU4.
I've heard it's like unstable, and it takes a lot to get it stable. But once you do, it's like quite unbeatable, really.
Is Lambert getting his...
Yes, he's currently in Iberia.
Oh, he's still quite a way away.
I know I haven't killed Siren Erica. I will do. I will do. I've just, you know, manpower, Cyprus, Palestine were kind of.
I still don't understand why Patrick is in here.
I don't know, like, I'm a Hellenic bro, you know?
Nobody in
That
here is
doesn't
Hellenic,
make you
though.
African.
That's,
Like,
I think the majority of the people in here are actually Arabian.
I don't think you understand.
I used to be Hellenic, but then I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Betrayed
Indeed.
It's
us.
time to walk like an Egyptian.
Now betray the other Hellenic.
Even the Aksum have an Arabic religion, so, you know. This is truly
Indeed.
Arabia.
This is Arabia. You start getting a bit more civilization value around here.
So in my single player playthrough, I'm playing as Bactria. It's quite fun.
Yeah, you're on this channel.
Since I just got this new gaming computer, probably going to be parts of my computer was super slow with that. So I'll actually be able to play it proper now.
Nice.
I didn't think I was going to be able to play today, but I literally bought a new computer 2 hours. Bought it at 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I do need to start getting rid of all this religion. I really do need to make a push on that.
Lambert's
Maybe I should
talking
get
to
rid
Amodia
of
now over in Germania.
Maybe I should not do any more Romans.
You gotta go.
Suonia has no idea
For a while.
what we have plans. He thinks that you're like his friend.
Iran says he has to go. Or salute us from.
I would like to see Seleucus regain his land in Mur.
Why?
That would be quite aesthetically pleasing.
I really need to befriend somebody in his court so I can try and assassinate him. That'd be funny.
Oh, we should do that to Suonia.
Sorry, what? Say it again.
We can assassinate the leader of Suonia.
How would that help?
Oh yes, we can. I don't think it'll help us at all, but but it'll be quite interesting. Oh, it'll lower his stability. Perhaps we could just continuously assassinate his
funny.
leader.
Yeah, I'm not spending that much military power, man. I'm already
I don't
behind
know.
tech.
I don't know. I'm willing to sacrifice a lot for that one island.
That is the major advantage you have on me, is probably tech. 'Cause
Yes,
you're
definitely.
You're all on 3s, and I'm on 0, 0, 1, 1. I'll be on 1 across the board here soon. Like, quite soon, but still.
I have better technology than a lot of these so-called civilized nations, like the Seleucids or Etruria.
What percentage of your population are citizens? Like, if you look at... What are the percentages of everything, I guess? Because
32% are citizens.
I have 33% are citizens. 30% are tribesmen, 26% are freemen, and 10% are slaves.
I have
It's like I'm doing
20%
better on
slaves.
traditions
I'm
than
making
most
that
people.
money.
I don't understand how I'm so far behind on tech. I'm getting almost 0.3%.
It's because I'm better.
Well, actually, this recently went up, I guess. I'm now at 53% tech. See, what are, like, your...
50 something. What do you mean?
Your research efficiency.
I'm tempted to do
100
a military colony in Arabia and then go
100?
to India.
140%.
That would be interesting.
How?
I don't know.
I thought it
What-
was out. I thought it was how many citizens you have out of how many people. That's crazy.
What were you going to say previously, Egypt?
I was just wondering about doing a military colony in Arabia and then going into India.
I say no to that.
That would be interesting.
Isn't that what the Egyptians tried to do in our timeline?
I don't think they did. I know they traded heavily with India, but I don't think they tried to invade it or anything.
I thought I read somewhere that they did.
They did raiding parties throughout the Red Sea to get elephants, but apart from that, I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
they ventured
That's
any
what it
further.
was.
If you look, do you see Emporion? It's like in... Okay, so if you look at southern France, there's Massilia, right?
Yes.
And right below them, along the coast, is Emporion. They have 28 citizens and nothing else. They're all citizens.
Didn't he lose land?
And look at their tech levels. 5, 6, 5, 5.
I'm sure he started with land
Impressive.
somewhere else.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I think it's important to have slaves, too. Slaves and citizens are all you need.
It really depends on what kind of trade goods you have. Like
you
I don't
can't?
have that many slaves. I only
What the hell?
have slaves, and I have them in the gemstones to get an extra gemstone. I don't even have enough slaves across my entire empire
Then
to
what
get
even
2
is that
bonuses.
then?
I have 21 slaves
It's not
total.
colonizing land with your army.
Oh, and I have a question for everyone. What does the military colonies ability do?
Military what?
Military colonies.
Military colony.
It's a military tradition. Or do y'all
That's
know?
what I'm... That's basically what I'm
Oh, I
to
see
find
it.
out.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like you could use it to colonize stuff, like bring an army over and colonize, maybe.
That'd be quite
That's how he
useful.
did it. Modi, he's
Oh,
brought over.
Really?
Well, he's a German tribe.
Yeah, but it might be something similar, but not the same. Is there any iron anywhere near us? Well, I guess there's some near you in Kush.
Iron?
There's 3 in all of Kush, and there's none, anywhere else.
I will be taking all the iron very soon. So you will trade with me.
Yeah, there's none in
Until
Egypt.
you attack me, and then I'm just stuck out of luck.
Just 3 in Kush. And then Seleucids is probably the closest place after that. It's very little iron.
Hello, Africa, and yeah, is everyone here now? Africa and Bactria for a second. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Wonderful.
Good.
So, tell me about how your sessions went.
Pretty damn well.
Yeah, I can see you've expanded.
Yeah, I got everything done that I wanted to get done.
I only had 2 major civil wars.
Only 2. Well, that's
Only 2.
it's less than 3.
Less than 3.
And Axum is now 6th place on the leaderboard, and we are colonizing.
Yeah, Axum being that high is unexpected, let's say. But I'm
Also,
coming for you. I am very close to you. I'm like less than 20 behind. I'm getting there.
I'll
Plus,
help you.
our glorious technology shall be better than the Seleucid Empire. Our
Well,
African
your technology is already better than the Seleucids, and also better than mine.
kingdom. Indeed.
This is very ahistorical. I've heard you had some words with the nice people in Socotra.
Oh, yes. Suonia decided that it's theirs, apparently, and I'm very upset at that. So I threatened to buy it off of them, and then they refused every offer.
Wait.
Offer I.
You threatened to buy it.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, I offered hundreds of cash for it, and they did not accept. So then I threatened to go to war with them, and then they mentioned that I was incapable because of the diplomatic range feature.
Yeah, they're still in Stockholm, which I personally find absolutely hilarious.
So now I have to make some plans to somehow get this island.
I think you're gonna have to sail up the Nile and then around the everything to get diplomatic range with them. That's gonna be interesting.
Your best bet is to ally Catawba and then have Catawba fabricate claims on the Suonian territory in southern Arabia and then attack that way.
Catawba is a fierce ally of Suonia, and he will never give up.
I will, but
even if he did, he's still a migratory tribe. He could just migrate those 2 provinces in Arabia. And
yeah, and then I
Untouchable,
think
yeah.
I'm going to threaten to just continuously assassinate his ruler if that happens. I'm just going to dump all of my powers into it.
Your ruler back in Stockholm. We're going to assassinate him.
Yeah,
because he has an island. That he put a flag
I'm telling
on.
you, I want this island.
Well, good luck with getting it.
I will see you
Nate.
later, Lambert. I gotta head out.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Good.
That was why
good
I was
work
in the
today.
chat.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, see you later. Who else? So, Ptolemy, what happened? How did you manage to expand so well?
Well, I started off with an agreement with Phrygia that when he was at war with Seleucus and Macedon, I wouldn't do anything in return for Cyprus. Then he said to me that he couldn't give me Cyprus because of the event that would make his nation fall apart if he didn't have it. So instead we agreed that I would get Palestine. But there must have been some miscommunication because instead of giving me the region of Palestine, he gave me the province of Philistine, or whatever it's called.
Right.
So when he then got into a bit of a pickle and a load of his nations rebelled, I then attacked the rebellious nations in Palestine and took them. He wasn't too happy, but I was like, well, it's mine. And then when I saw he was struggling against the Seleucids, I just sort of jumped on him for Cyprus, and we had a big naval battle. His navy got crushed. We then had a big land battle. His army got crushed, and he made peace.
Sounds good. I also saw Armenia came into that the first war as well, or maybe it was the second war. But yeah, Armenia went into Phrygia as well. That was quite fun to see.
Yeah,
we'll see if that happens in on the Tuesday game.
Oh,
Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next chat.
Okay.
So I shall see you all later.
See ya.
See you.
He didn't
All
even
right,
ask
boys.
you, Yon, how you'd got on. How rude.
I mean, it feels like people didn't notice how well I did.
I mean, if we look at the religion map mode, you've, got a lot of religion going of Hellenic.
Yeah, I mean,
got a lot of Macedonian culture going.
What did you gain, like 2 provinces for the one that you gave up to Muria? I don't think that's quite impressive.
I mean, pretty sad that he did promise to release me, and he instead tried to annex me while I was. That was pretty rude.
Well, you should remember that rudeness.
I'll talk to y'all next week, likely.
Yeah, see ya. Right, I should probably head off as well now. I shall speak to you on Tuesday then, Yon.
He's.
Let's see if you can do as well as me in Egypt.
I don't find it likely.
Right, so that was interesting. Definitely doing a lot better than what I did as Rome against the Lambert in the head-to-head. Carthage Rome. Definitely learning a lot from this game. I mean, I think I haven't even hit 20 hours yet. So lots to learn, lots to go from. And here, I still need to sort of really work out the best optimization for good manpower game while not sacrificing economy and everything. Yes, no civil war. No, there was close to a civil war. I think once close to civil war, and then when I did go fully Egyptian, I was expecting something then, when it was like everybody's disloyal. So no, I've got pretty much the goals, like the hard shit, like getting Cyprus and Palestine. I'm really happy with that. I can get Cyrenaica and then probably get into Crete, and then start tangling with the rest of the Hellenics, because I'm a bit shit on score because of the start and situation divider, minus 500. So all of these people who, don't get a good divider, Carthage gets one, but it's, less than mine still. So I really need to sort this out. I need to get some score up. And if I can't get the score up, I need to kill people who have a higher score than me. So yes, right. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you Tuesday at... what time is it? 18:30 UTC or 7:30 PM British time for where I will be observing the Battlegrounds massive multiplayer. The good massive multiplayer. Yeah, brain fart, yeah, all the time. So, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.